Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Day 80 of the 2025-2026 NBA regular season, January 8, 2026. The Cleveland Cavaliers beat the Minnesota Timberwolves 146-134. Donovan Mitchell scored 28 points, and the Cleveland Cavaliers took control in the second half for a victory over the Minnesota Timberwolves that snapped the Timberwolves' four-game winning streak. Mitchell also has four three-pointers as the Cleveland Cavaliers had five players scored at least 20 points for the second time in franchise history. Evan Mobley had 24 points and Jalen Tyson scored 23 points off the bench. Anthony Edwards and Des Reed scored 25 points apiece for Minnesota, which defeated Cleveland 131-122 on Thursday night. Julius Randle had 20 points. Despite the loss, the Timberwolves shot a season-best 57.3% from the field, going 51 of 89. Andre Hard helps the Indiana Pacers beat the Miami Heat 123-99 for a rare second straight victory. Andre Hard had 29 points and 9 assists. Aaron Smith added 12 points and 9 rebounds before an early exit, and the Indiana Pacers routed the Miami Heat. Indiana matched its second longest winning streak of the season with a rare second straight victory, this time taking the easy route. Backup Micah Folter made four three-pointers and finished with 14 points. Tyler Hero had 21.7 rebounds and 4 assists on a night Miami shot just 39.1% from the field. Jaime Jacas Jr. added 16 points and Bam Adebayo had 13 points and 9 rebounds. Miami has lost 3 of its last 4 and missed its first 11 threes on Saturday. Kawhi Leonard, John Collins, and Harden powers the Clippers to comeback win over Detroit Pistons 98-92. Leonard scored 26 points, and John Collins added 25 as the Los Angeles Clippers rallied to beat the short-handed Detroit Pistons. James Harden added 19 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists for the Los Angeles Clippers, which has won 9 of 11. The Clippers trailed by 19 points in the first half and 14 in the fourth quarter before finishing the game on a 28-8 run. Detroit turned the ball over 12 times in the quarter. Duncan Robinson scored 20 points but took just one shot in the second half. Ron Holland II scored 16 and Tolo Smith added 9 points and a career-high 14 rebounds. Wembanyama and Fox led the Spurs in a 195 win over the Boston Celtics. Victor Wembanyama scored 16 of his 21 points in the second half, including a game-sealing jumper with 19.2 seconds left, and the San Antonio Spurs beat the Boston Celtics. De'Aaron Fox also finished with 21 points for the Spurs, and Keldon Johnson added 18 points and 10 rebounds. San Antonio won its second straight after losing two in a row. Derek White led the Boston Celtics with 29 points, and Jaylen Brown had 27. The Celtics lost for just the third time in 12 games. The Chicago Bulls beat the Dallas Mavericks 125-107 after Kidd is ejected in the first quarter. Kobe White scored 22 points. Ayo Dosunmu had 20, and the Chicago Bulls beat the Dallas Mavericks to snap a three-game losing streak. The Bulls put seven players in double figures, outscored the Mavericks 38-8 in the fast break points, and never trailed. Nikola Vucevic added 15 points and 12 rebounds as Chicago shot 51.1% from the field. Ryan Nembhard had 16 points and 6 assists for the Mavericks. Rookie star Cooper Flag finished with just 11 points and 1 rebound, shooting 4-13. The Mavericks began the game without the injured Anthony Davis and lost coach Jason Kidd midway through the first quarter of it after he was ejected for arguing with the referee Scott Foster. Charlotte Hornets built a 47-point lead in the first half and routed the Utah Jazz 150-95. Brandon Miller scored 18 points. LaMelo Ball had 17 in the Charlotte Hornets built a 47-point lead in the first half of a 150-95 rout against the Utah Jazz. Thurman led the Hornets with 20 points in 12 minutes off the bench. It was the second biggest win in franchise history for the Hornets and their largest on the road. Bryson Sabo scored 26 points for the Jazz, who rested leading scorer Lauri Markkanen and were without injured starting center Yusuf Nurkic. Isaac Yakulyer added 17 points and 9 assists, while Cody Williams had 15 points. Let's proceed to the NBA regular season games scheduled on January 12, 2026. Trevor the third in the New Orleans Pelicans will match up against Paulo Banchero and the Orlando Magic in Kia Center at 4 a.m. Philippine time or 4 p.m. Eastern time. Jaren Jackson Jr. and the Memphis Grizzlies will try to be back in the win column as they meet Michael Porter Jr. and the Brooklyn Nets in FedEx Forum at 4:30 a.m. Philippine time or 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. Tyrese Maxey and the Philadelphia 76ers will try to add up to their two-game winning streak as they face Scottie Barnes and the Toronto Raptors in Scotiabank Arena at 7 a.m. Philippine time or 7 p.m. Eastern time. The streaking Portland Trail Blazers led by Danny Avdija will continue their momentum as they play Jalen Brunson in the New York Knicks in Moda Center at 7 a.m. Philippine time or 7 p.m. Eastern time. Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves will be tested against the second seed in the West San Antonio Spurs led by Victor Wembanyama in Target Center at 8 a.m. Philippine time or 8 p.m. Eastern time. The West leading Oklahoma City Thunder led by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander will face the visiting Miami Heat led by Norman Powell in Paycom Center at 8 a.m. Philippine time or 8 p.m. Eastern time. Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks will go up against Jamal Murray in the Denver Nuggets in Ball Arena at 9 a.m. Philippine time or 9 p.m. Eastern time. Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns will try to extend their two-game winning streak as they face Alex Star and the Washington Wizards in Mortgage Matchup Center at 9 a.m. Philippine time or 9 p.m. Eastern time. Jalen Johnson and the Atlanta Hawks will visit Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors in Chase Center at 9:30 a.m. Philippine time or 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. The slumping Houston Rockets led by Kevin Durant, who currently had two-game losing skid, will play DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings in Golden One Center at 10 a.m. Philippine time or 10 p.m. Eastern time. Let us have the NBA regular season team standings as of January 11, 2026. Let's start with the Eastern Conference team standings for day 18. 15 Indiana Pacers, 8 and 31 record with two-game winning streak. Number 14 Washington Wizards, 10 and 27 record with two-game losing skid. 13 Brooklyn Nets, 11 and 24 record with two-game losing skid. 12 Charlotte Hornets, 14 and 25 record. 11 Milwaukee Bucks, 17 and 21 record. Number 10 is the Chicago Bulls, 18 and 20 record. Number 9, Atlanta Hawks, 19 and 21 record with two-game winning streak. Number 8 is the Miami Heat, 20 and 18 record with two-game losing skid. Number 7, Orlando Magic, 21 and 18 record. Number 6, Cleveland Cavaliers, 22 and 18 record. Number 5, Philadelphia 76ers, 21 and 15 record with two-game winning streak. Number 4, Toronto Raptors, 23 and 16 record. Number 3, Boston Celtics, 24 and 14 record. Number 2, New York Knicks, 24 and 14 record. And the best team in the Eastern Conference is Detroit Pistons, 28 wins and 10 losses. Let's proceed to the Western Conference team standings for day 80. 15, Sacramento Kings, 8 and 30 record with 7-game losing skid. 14, New Orleans Pelicans, 9 and 31 record. 13, Utah Jazz, 13 and 25 record. 12, Dallas Mavericks, 14 and 25 record with 2-game losing skid. 11, Los Angeles Clippers, 15 and 23 record with 2-game winning streak. Number 10, Memphis Grizzlies, 16 and 22 record with 2-game losing skid. Number 9, Portland Trail Blazers, 19 and 20 record with 5-game winning streak. Number 8 is the Golden State Warriors, 21 and 18 record with 2-game winning streak. Number 7, Phoenix Suns, 23 and 15 record with 2-game winning streak. Number 6, Houston Rockets, 22 and 13 record with 2-game losing skid. Number 5, Los Angeles Lakers, 23 and 13 record with 2-game losing skid. Number 4 is the Minnesota Timberwolves, 25 and 14 record. Number 3, Denver Nuggets, 25 and 13 record. Number 2, San Antonio Spurs, 27 and 11 record with 2-game winning streak. And the best team in the Western Conference is the Oklahoma City Thunder, 32 wins and only 7 losses with 2-game winning streak. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like to help our channel grow. Thank you so much, everyone. See you in the next video.